Am I delayed? Let's see. Am I delayed? Am I delayed? Am I delayed? Am I delayed? Delayed. Am I delayed? Delayed. Am I delayed? Delayed. I am delayed. Let's see. Delayed. Am I delayed? Am I delayed? Am I delayed? Yeah, I may be delayed. I'm not delayed. I'm trying to hear myself. Am I delayed? Delayed. Am I delayed? Delayed. Am I delayed? Delayed. I'm just trying to. Sorry for the echoes. I'm just trying to hear myself. Delayed. I don't know if I'm fully delayed, but yeah, if I'm delayed, I'll go like. I'll go full face cam. I'll go like face cam, computer cam. I don't know. But yeah, welcome back to another stream, a night shift stream, and let me tell y'all, I hate night shift streams. I hate them. Like I don't enjoy them the slightest. Like I don't like them. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully some people can come in here and kick it. Didn't really promote this how I wanted to promote it, but yeah, it is what it is. But to be fair though, like I was kind of bored. I'm gonna do my Night of Champions review like tomorrow. Am I frozen? No, I'm not. But yeah, that's a good little. Go there. I don't know, bro. Because like the lights kind of like just annoys me a lot, but yeah, bro. I kind of wanted to touch on a lot of stuff today because it was just a lot of stuff going on with Night of Champions. I think I heard some like rumors about like Roxanne and Raquel potentially defending their titles at at Evolution in a triple threat match, in which I thought was pretty wild considering well, when is Evolution? It should be somewhere around next month, right? Should be. I'll check the dates. Bro, when I tell y'all YouTube tried to copyright me so hard, bro, like it was the weirdest shit ever, bro. Like it was just so that shit damn near blew me because like it was some music that I used before, and like when I tell y'all that shit almost blew me, bro. Like, and then they try to block my video and shit. Hold on, here go the thing I'm talking about. Why is my camera upside down? What the fuck? Transform 180. Perfect. But yeah, can y'all see my full? Yeah, y'all can. This is where I got it from. Now, per Body Slam Net, Raquel and Roxanne are set to defend the women's tag team titles at Evolution in a triple threat tag team match, which is interesting. So it is confirmed that they're definitely gonna have Roxanne as the replacement for Liv Morgan for the tag team titles. And now, let me tell y'all, like, I don't know who's gonna be in this triple threat match. It's probably gonna be one from NXT and another team from SmackDown, probably. Who really knows? But there's only one match that I know that's confirmed for. Confirmed for Evolution, and that's Jordan Grace versus JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship. So, yeah, I just know that much, and also wanted to react to this tweet. Didn't ask for short. Why the fuck do I keep fucking up my words? Didn't ask for shortcuts. Didn't ask for favors. We just showed up every time, staying ready even when no one was watching. Saudi Arabia, you saw it, you felt it, and that means more than you know. To the rest of the world watching, with your never-ending support, thank you for reminding us who this is really for. Hashtag Night of Champions. I mean, he's right, bro. Like he was getting a lot of hate, and people were saying that like he didn't know how to take bumps and all this extra shit. Like, bro, Like everybody always finds this strange reason to hate on this nigga, especially niggas that's popping. Like everybody's just mad that like Cross is like an underground, well not underground, but he's kind of like that one jobber where he actually doing shit for himself. He's that one. Well, I don't even like saying the word jobber because he's not that. He's a former two-time NXT champion. So I don't like calling him that. But he's that one guy who doesn't really get like Cody Rhodes treatment or even like Andrade treatment. With Andrade going on TV like every now and then, he's the only one that doesn't get that treatment and sitting in catering doing shit for himself. When he's in catering, he's making cryptic tweets, he's practicing his promo skills, like he's doing all that shit. So I feel like people just mad that, you know what I'm saying, he just got a lot of shit going on. And he makes it work as a person who just sits in catering. Like I just feel like people always try to find like certain shit to hate on him for that, but you know what I'm saying, the internet gonna be the internet. It is what it is. The IWC is definitely one of the more fickle niggas that I've like ever came across as far as a fan base. Like, which there's a difference between being a fan of WWE and being a member of the IWC. Because if you're a fan, like you tolerate a certain amount of bullshit. And am I kind of like, okay, I'm good. When you're a fan, you tolerate certain amount of bullshit. You just don't question a lot of other shit that you see going on. But when you're in the IWC, you have to critique every little thing. I feel like you have to critique every little thing. That's why like a lot of motherfuckers like myself is kind of hard on WWE because it's just a little shit that really just like get on my nerves, especially with a person who has a disability that I have. Like, bro, every little thing gets to me, especially in the case of just like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like this little detail matters. Like, cause when I seen Dominic and Liv walk out that locker room together before like that whole thing was starting to pop between Liv and not Liv and Rhea, Dominic and Rhea and shit like that. Oh, where's it before that? It was somebody doing an interview, and then Dominic came out of the locker room or the bathroom with Liv Morgan or some shit like that. Like for some I think this was like when Liv Morgan was first coming back, so that was a detail that I paid attention to the T. And then obviously we saw like, you know, Liv Morgan take a picture with that thing that, you know what I'm saying, that Dominic always wears on his face. But yeah, it's just little stuff like that that kind of gets to you in a way. So the little details matter. That's a pro about the IWC. Like they will pay attention to every single little detail. Like so, I will give them that. But it's just like there are certain people in the IWC who bitch, moan, and whine and complain about every little thing also, and those are the motherfuckers who get on my nerves the most. Let me just tell y'all that. Now, I'm a proud member of the IWC. Truly, I am. But it's just the things that they do and like say are just some of the most annoying shit ever. Like, if it freezes, it's probably because like my fucking Wi-Fi is trying to handle my mom watching a movie in there and fucking. Now the delay, I probably think that's just my phone because I don't really know what that is, but yeah, and also my sister's like probably watching another show in there. So yeah, am I glitching again? It's like my frames are dropping like 14 seconds at a time, bro. Like it's kind of like the rain today. Like that shit just like did not let us breathe. Like we were getting groceries today, and fucking excuse me, fucking we would think the rain slowed down. That shit just fucking poured down like every 5 seconds, bro. Every 5 seconds. Like it was the most annoying shit ever. But yeah. Should I change my titles to like fucking Night of Champions review or some shit? Even though I'm gonna be uploading my review tomorrow. Should I do that? It'll get more views. I know that for sure. Yeah, the streams would definitely get more views if I just like say, bro. My TikTok views are also. I'm not the type of person to really give that much of a fuck about numbers, but at the same time, it's just like I am not in the place that I was when I did my fucking YouTube series with the Retro versus WrestleMania series, bro. Because like my numbers are dropping to the max, bro. What was I finna do? Go to restream and change my title. But there are a majority of motherfuckers who do only fuck with me for my wrestling content, so I can't really like blame certain people for that. Yeah, I can't really blame certain people for that. Well, let me just see here. Champion. That's a little good one. Okay, titles are being modified, and they are modified. All right, titles have been modified. So yeah, maybe I should shoot a thumbnail in there as well. Yeah, maybe I should shoot a thumbnail in there. Night of Champions 2025. Save image as NOC. I know this isn't the best, but you know. Yep, chat, maybe that will work. Maybe that'll work. But yeah, Night of Champions really was just like it was lit as far as the crowd because the crowd was getting lit to like every match. Cause y'all know Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, them niggas when they come to wrestling, like they are the wildest. Like they are the wildest. And it's just like I don't like you know what I'm saying? I don't like it when a crowd is not engaged. Like, cause if you're not engaged, that means like you just like you definitely gonna complain about some shit after the show. Like, I really don't understand why certain people just like feel more like sometimes I feel that way while watching a show, but at the same time, bro, it's like people will find anything. I'm talking about anything. Um, Now we might do a variety of other shit on this stream. We might do like some fucking. We might do a little bit of gaming. We might do a little bit of gaming. Yeah, if the stream acts right, cause like, bro, I don't want my shit to drop frames every 2 seconds, bro. Cause that shit will be annoying. Like when I tell you that one stream, when I my comeback stream, bro, I was dropping frames so much it wasn't even a joke anymore. I wonder if it's just my phone. Let me like go to my like this face cam for a second. Maybe it'll stop doing what it's doing. But yeah. And on top of that, I could probably read chat a little bit more. Yeah. Is it still freezing? Am I good? Let me just hang this up. I can read my chat anyway, so yeah, whatever. And we might do a little bit of gaming on this phone. Is what it is. And we can read our Twitch chat a lot easier on this fucking phone. We can read our Twitch chat easier here anyway. So yeah. But There was also another tweet that I wanted to show y'all, which this is overall facts. Like, why did WrestleMania have to be so fucking bad? Like, this is factual. Like, these two matches are the reason that WrestleMania even was talked about. Not talked about. Well, at least it was still watchable. Like, these matches did. This was the main event. Like, this match was the kickoff match. This was the kickoff match, and it banged like it did. And bro, this was. Now, I'm definitely not gonna say it was a better match than this, but like, bro, this was night two. This was night two, bro. Like, bro, this was annoying, and it's just like little stuff. I feel like certain people did not rehearse their shit at all when it came to this event. Like, what was the worst match of night one? I know a lot of people are gonna argue the Jey Uso and Gunther match was the worst match of the night. What were other matches? Yeah, what were other matches? I may have to look over them again, but overall, bro, those matches did make WrestleMania more watchable for a lot of other people. But yeah, chat, that's just my opinion on that. Like WrestleMania would not be watchable without those two matches. Okay, Wrestle Ops. Okay, apparently, in order for us to have a Twitter account, we need to be verified. So, yeah. And this match has also been confirmed for the show. Sami Zayn and Penta versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed is set for WWE Raw tomorrow night. This is gonna be a good match. Like, you know, with Penta being an up and comer and Sami Zayn having the problems that he has with them, and you know, these behemoths doing what they're doing right now, helping Seth Rollins. Like, this will be a good match. Now, will it be the main event? I really don't know, but yeah, we'll see. Rhea Ripley kicks off Raw tomorrow. Maybe she's gonna talk about how she wants a match at Revolution. Maybe she, you know, wants a rematch against Io, but inevitably, you know, Roxanne or Raquel causes her this match, and you know, things will go on forward from there, stuff like that. And I forgot to talk about this as well. Apparently, Hakulio, if I'm saying that right, is going to go by Talatanga going forward. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know if I'm fucking saying that right. So yeah, I don't know, but whatever. If y'all don't know much about this guy, he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling, killing it, beating guys like Jay White, having great matches in Japan. I don't know that much about him. I just know he competed at Japan at one point, and he absolutely dismantled Jay White, who is a Grand Slam champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And he will definitely be a problem, especially with how tall is this motherfucker? Hold on, chat. How tall is he? Hikuleo. He's fucking. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This guy's fucking 6'8". He is most certainly gonna be a problem. Most certainly. So yeah, now I've seen a lot of debate online about this as well. And a lot of people are saying that Solo Sikoa could have probably kept his tribal chief status and he should have beat Roman Reigns. And let me tell y'all, I almost agree with this argument because this dude is going out of his way to recruit people. and just making them problems on the roster and giving people opportunities. Like y'all seen Tonga Loa came back, did this cold little movie he had in his bag, and then like Jacob Fatu obviously came there, did his thing, won breakout star of the year, and now Hikulio, whatever, Kamulia, I don't know what his name is. He's 6'8", competing in Japan. That's really all much I know about him. I'll look up more videos about his name and how to pronounce it or whatever. But his name is what? Tola Tonga now or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I guess he will be his new right hand man since Tama Tonga is injured. But yeah, Solo could have kept that tribal chief status, bro. And my cousin used to debate me about this all the time, and I know he is going to give me a headache about this. Like I know he's going to give me a headache about this because Solo, it's just he knows the right people to recruit. He knows the right people to keep around him to get him gold. Like look now, he's the U.S. champion because of his new bloodline calling the shots. But yeah, bro. Solo Sikoa, bro, he definitely gonna be a problem now. He gonna be a problem now if he wasn't before. Yeah, if he wasn't a problem before, he gonna be a problem now. But yeah, bro. Like, I guess, Jacob Fatu does only have Big Jim Uso. So I guess he could try to make a call to Jay, since Jay's probably not really doing much right now. He just lost the semifinals to Cody Rhodes and King of the Ring. So he's not really doing much. On top of that, he's probably not even going back for the World Heavyweight Championship anytime soon. So he might as well just help Big Jim, Jacob Fatu, and the Usos. But are they still outnumbered? Tama Tonga, we still got an option with Tama Tonga. He's still there. He's still probably killing it. Like, Tama Tonga has always been by Jacob Fatu. So, hell, they won the tag team championships together. When Tonga Loa had this little eye issue. And then, like, y'all remember Solo made Jacob Fatu relinquish the championship. And then gave the championship to Tonga Loa, and they became tag team champions together. So, I guess Tama Tonga is probably going to have the help. Now, I would say Roman, but, like, we probably don't even need to go that far. But, yeah. But like I said in my new video that I did today, they're probably going to have Roman Reigns return at SummerSlam because we all know Roman Reigns is notorious for returns in WWE, especially his SummerSlam returns. Bro had some of the biggest moments in SummerSlam history. Like, do we all remember the fact that this dude like dismantled and absolutely destroyed Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt, RP Bray Wyatt, at SummerSlam 2020, cementing his place as the tribal chief and the head of the table? Like, he dominated. And he changed the ratings. He got the company more money. He did all that stuff with just one return. Hell, my cousin came back to wrestling because of Roman. Well, he came back to wrestling because of myself, because I like to talk about it a lot. But yeah, my cousin ended up rocking with it heavy. So, yeah, Roman Reigns' return was definitely, like, needed, and it was great. And not to mention the whole OTC thing. Let's not forget about that. The OTC stuff was amazing. When he came back at SummerSlam last year, Superman punched Solo, speared him in the midst of his match with Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship. Like, bro, the revival of Roman Reigns was upon us. In the OTC thing, that's amazing. Like, bro, like, it doesn't quite get much better than that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, bro, plan to actually upload a video that I wanted to react to. About CM Punk. Y'all probably hear that. I'm trying to pause this shit, man. Y'all can hear it through my fucking speaker thing because like I don't know how y'all can fucking hear it. Y'all shouldn't be able to hear that.
Do you think this candle will cover up my friend's over?
All right, y'all. I'm back. I had to mute real quick. It's like the fucking. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my audio. I might have to put my headsets back on. But yeah, we are going to react to this Plana video. Yeah, we're gonna react to this Plana video. Yeah, I think this theme song's kind of hard. Shout out to Nick Wayne, Prodigy for a reason. Yeah, we're gonna react to this video about CM Punk, and yeah.
Hot Takes video, and the first topic is about CM Punk. A lot of people are unhappy about the fact that he went.
Yeah, I'm putting my headset in because I don't hear nothing but my mom watching like fucking something about Warriors fighting or something, or like some Temu Game of Thrones show. Like I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna.
Went to Saudi Arabia to wrestle that WWE Championship match with John Cena. For example, this tweet
Now,
said,
I know my audio is going to be fucked up as like I'm doing this shit, but bear with me, please.
that bro apologized to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia before he would apologize to the elite. Phony corporate monkey. Outside of that, we also had this tweet that said, absolutely fantastic week to not be a CM Punk fan. God, this is just so funny. It's like a humiliation ritual. And I understand that people are unhappy that CM Punk went to Saudi Arabia, but at this point, we just gotta let it go. CM Punk is not a corporate sellout. He's matured. He's moved on. Yes, 6 years ago, he said what he said, but he did apologize, and I think that he's over that.
To be fair, we all said some reckless shit back like fucking years ago. Man, do y'all know the crazy shit that I used to say about other races when I was like fucking 9 years old creating YouTube videos? Bro, I didn't even know what the word racist meant. I didn't even know what the word racist meant. Like, I didn't know a lot of shit that was gonna hurt people or other races. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna tell y'all directly what I said because like it was very reckless and just immature of me. Well, I was a child, but at the same time, bro, like we all said some reckless shit when we were like when it was a few years ago. So I give him a pass on that. But that nigga was wilding back then for saying that shit.
And there's a lot of people that clearly are not moving on from this, and I think that's just some weird behavior. He did the mature move, he apologized, and he wants to move on. I do think it's strange that WWE sends him here because it's not a great idea to send one of your biggest baby faces to Saudi Arabia when they're going to boo the hell out of him, but that is a totally different problem. I think what CM Punk did was the right thing, and I think a lot of people should accept the fact that CM Punk has changed for the better, and I see no problem with apologizing. If anything, more people need to apologize and the world would be a better place. At the end of the day, I think it's just a lot of AEW fans who will never get over the fact that CM Punk and AEW had a falling out, but I think it's time for those people to let go of the beef that you guys got with CM Punk.
At that shit, I fucking have my words. At that point, the shit just burnt out. Like, let them both live their lives, bro. Like that's just principle. Let niggas live their lives. The situation is burnt out, like I said. CM Punk did what he did there. He won the world championship. He hashed it out with a lot of niggas there. He had fights with niggas. Got suspended a few times. Like, bro, just let the shit go, bro. Like, let the shit go. He in WWE now, which I will. I'm not finna sit here and act like I wasn't mad about. Yeah, I'm not finna sit here and act like I wasn't mad about, but at the same time, like, nigga, can we just let the shit go? Because the shit is burnt out at this point.
Because I promise you guys that he just does not care about AEW anymore. He's moved on, he's doing his own thing, and it looks like he's in a better place as well as AEW. And so my hot take is that everybody has got to move on. The next hot take says that John Cena is right when he says that he is the last real champion, because I believe no future champion except maybe a heel Cody or Punk would be able to match the aura or star power. I gotta disagree with this hot take just for the simple fact that you even said that a heel Cody or
Well, let
Punk
me see
gotta be
that.
a heel Cody or Punk.
Okay, Cena is right when he says he is the last real champion because I believe no future champion except maybe a heel Cody or Punk would be able to match the aura stuff. Like I said, and I will say this a million times over. Nobody is fucking with a heel Cody Rhodes. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own two eyes. This nigga being the most ruthless heel in wrestling. I'm talking Ring of Honor. I'm talking New Japan. I'm talking other indie shows. My nigga, this man is the most ruthless heel of all time. And I would play the videos, but my stream will get taken down, and I probably will get banned. But yeah, heel Cody Rhodes is fucking over CM Punk and John Cena because John Cena, this is his first time probably being a heel, a major heel. And you know what I'm saying? People can say that he's not really doing a real fantastic job, but yeah, Cody knows how to piss some people off. He knows how to piss some people off just by being a babyface. So what y'all think? What type of damage y'all think he gonna do as a heel in the aura he gonna have? Y'all thought, you know what I'm saying? Well, how Dominic be getting treated as bad? Just wait. Just wait.
Would be able to match the aura or star power. I gotta disagree with this hot take just for the simple fact that you even said that a heel Cody or Punk would actually have aura and star power similar to John Cena. But aside from that, you also have guys like Drew McIntyre, who I
Facts.
think would be a great WWE champion. Then you've got Randy Orton, who had the history of being a champion in the past, and I think he should have more championship runs in the future. Gunther, I think, is a great champion as well.
I feel like Randy Orton should definitely win his number 15 if he ever goes on his retirement tour. Like for sure. For sure. I'm not saying that he has to break John Cena's record or some shit, but like at the same time, like bro, he has to win number 15. Has to. I'm sorry. Like Randy Orton is too much of an accomplished wrestler to not do it. Like, come on.
So I gotta respectfully disagree with this hot take. I think that there's plenty of people that will be great champions. Speaking of John Cena and his run, Jonah thinks that Ron Killings should be the one.
Oh my god, bro. Some of you niggas is funny. Some of you niggas, this is the funniest hot take I ever seen him like shout out because like this shit is funny.
To dethrone John Cena. I don't know about this. I love the whole storyline
Nigga,
that
I
Ron
don't know
Killings
about
has
that
been
one.
doing since coming back to WWE. But when it comes to dethroning John Cena, I just can't see that happening. I think that a heel Cody is going to be the one who dethrones
That's what I'm saying. Did I not say a heel Cody would probably win? I said this on my TikTok. I don't know if I said this on my YouTube, but I did say a heel Cody could probably beat uh John Cena at SummerSlam. But then I also had said that Roman Reigns could beat John Cena at Crown Jewel. Because like Crown Jewel is in October and shit like that. But y'all get my point.
John Cena. Speaking of Cody and Cena, JT Roberts says that a heel Cody and face Cena will be a satisfying end to John Cena's career.
Facts.
I think a match with these two, but with the roles being reversed, would be much better than their WrestleMania 41 match. With that said, I
Absolutely.
don't think that John Cena's last match is going to be with Cody Rhodes. I think he's going to want to put over somebody young, maybe someone like Carmelo Hayes, Ilya Dragunov, or Braun Breaker. That's who I think John Cena will face before he leaves. The next hot take says that Paul Heyman.
Who is another young nigga that he'll probably go on and face? He said Andrade, he said Carmelo Hayes, he said Ilya Dragunov. Who else is a good one that he can face? Because there's not a lot of young niggas that I know that's like on the roster, to be honest. So I really couldn't tell y'all like who he should face. What young nigga he should face. Maybe it's a nigga that's like really over with the crowd and should be on the main roster from NXT by then. Maybe he could fight Trick Williams. Because Trick Williams is kind of over with the crowd. And I mean maybe. I don't know. But Carmelo Hayes is a good one though. Yeah, Carmelo Hayes is a good one though. But I just thought of Trick Williams because he's pretty over and yeah.
Is being wasted in Seth's new faction. Seth does not need Paul Heyman, and Paul's better off with someone like Andrade. The Andrade part is kind of funny because it's so random, but I do got.
Yeah, Andrade, yeah, I don't know about all that. But like I also feel like he doesn't really need. Yeah, I also feel like they both don't really need each other, considering Seth is very accomplished already, and you know Paul Heyman, knowing his reputation, like he really doesn't need anyone to like advocate for anymore. But it's just like he's just giving people his wisdom and knowing his character and the people that he's turned on. I feel like it's just him being a leech at this point. Like he sucks people dry for as long as he can possibly do it for, and then he just leaves and turns on you. He's done it with Brock Lesnar. He's done it with CM Punk. He's recently done it with Roman Reigns, and he's gonna do the same thing with Seth Rollins in probably a short amount of time that he's done with Roman, considering he's done it with Roman for like 5 years. So yeah, I guess.
I agree. I think that the Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman pairing just isn't working. I actually think that if Cody Rhodes does turn heel, him joining Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman would completely change the game, and I hope that's the direction that
They have been hinting at that. They have been hinting at that. And, obviously, Cody and Seth have their history with, Cody beating Seth like 3 times. But they have reconciled. They're friends now. Seth helped Cody beat Roman for the championship. And Cody is probably going to strike a deal with Seth to probably, like, well, that would make sense considering, but at the same time, Seth probably wants to win the World Heavyweight Championship instead of the WWE Championship. I don't know, chat, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't, that would change the wrestling world forever if Cody and Seth aligned, especially with Seth's new faction and shit like that.
WWE is going in the future. Dawood says that Sami Zayn should never win
Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Dawood, Alistair, dumbass name, suck a dick.
a world title. I don't know why you gotta hate on my boy Sami Zayn. I think
Yeah,
Sami
go,
would
no
make for a
Sami's-
great
No hating on Sami Zayn over here, bro. No hating on Sami Zayn. Even if he turned heel, no hating on Sami Zayn. Like, bro really do hard work. Like, he has great character work, sometimes great mic skills, and you know what I'm saying? One day he will be world champion. He probably gonna win the Royal Rumble next year. So yeah, no disrespect on Sami Zayn.
champion. He's the ultimate underdog, but outside of that too, he can play a great villain if he needs to. I think his heel run in 2019 and 2018.
Now, 2019, Sami Zayn was ruthless, going to every single city and just trashing them was insane to me. Absolutely insane.
Those 2 years were great stuff. Also, the whole Bloodline story just shows you that Sami Zayn could be at the top of the card.
And I was just about to mention that too. Like, Sami Zayn could make you feel with heel or babyface. Y'all saw it with the Bloodline. Like, y'all remember them times where like the Bloodline would show up in every single arena and everybody would chant "We want Sammy" or just chant "Sammy, Sammy," just because the nigga was just funny. Like, you couldn't really get enough of the nigga. The nigga was funny. So yeah, bro.
And the people would absolutely love him. I do think he's going to turn heel soon just because everyone who feuds with Karrion Kross does turn heel. So
Exactly.
it will be interesting to see what he does next. But anyways, I do think that Sami Zayn needs to win one world championship before he retires because he definitely deserves it. And it kind of reminds me of Mick Foley winning back in 1999. Sami Zayn isn't the only guy who has haters. Cody does too, because this hot take says that
Cody has plenty of fucking haters. Like, that, a lot is an understatement. That nigga has a tremendous amount of haters. Especially the Roman haters, the fucking AEW niggas that's hating on him. Ring of Honor niggas hating on him. Who else? Like, Seth Rollins fans hating on him. Like, this nigga has a whole army of motherfuckers. The Rock fans hating on him. This nigga has so many people hating on him. And like, I'm glad him and John Cena had a feud because like that really showed like hating ass niggas sometimes. Even though I kind of feel like I was going for John Cena in that whole feud, but that just shows and goes to show like hating ass niggas. Let me let him finish up. I can't let him finish.
Cody Rhodes has no character, he's really boring and predictable. His only trait is taking things from other wrestlers. His gimmick he took from his dad, like, is he even going to make something original? And Cody should not have beaten Jay when Cody was literally the champion for a year. People who like Cody like boring things. That is
Get half-price shakes every day after 5 for a limited time. Live free, eat Sonic.
You want to live free?
is one of the funniest hot takes ever. I understand people don't like Cody Rhodes, but this just takes it to the next level. I like Cody Rhodes. I don't think he's this bad, but I do think.
Now, did I say some regular shit about this nigga when he was feuding with John Cena on the road to WrestleMania? Yes. But he good at his babyface character. He's absolutely good at his babyface character. And I don't hate Cody Rhodes, no matter what anybody said. Like, I don't hate Cody Rhodes. Like, I actually think that he's pretty valuable for the company right now. It's just like, it's just certain shit that does get boring. I do understand what he says. Like, sometimes he is pretty boring, and it's just the same shtick every single week with this guy. Like, and that's no hate to Cody Rhodes. It kind of just is the same shtick every single week when he was champion. And it's just like and I do understand that certain things he do isn't original, considering he didn't originate that cutter that he always does. So yeah, I do understand it for that extent. But let's not call him not original, because that whole whoa shit, like that shit is cool. So yeah.
That he needs to turn heel because his babyface run should come to an end. On the other hand, this hot take says that Cody Rhodes finishing his story is better and bigger than the Undertaker streak, and that is just incorrect. I understand you can have opinions.
The only reason that I would almost agree with this is excuse me, because of the way the Undertaker like lost and took a loss on his streak. And knowing how Brock Lesnar is like Vincent McMahon's boy, I understand how you could say that, but you know what I'm saying? This is the Undertaker we're talking about. Like, this is the phenom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's not put disrespect on his name and shit like that. But I do kind of disagree with that, like you said.
But this is just a wrong opinion. The Undertaker streak was one of the greatest things that ever happened in pro wrestling. I understand that Cody finished his story was more recent and it was a great moment, but it does not come close to the Undertaker and his streak, especially when the streak came to an end. That was a big moment. Cameron says that no one cares about Goldberg's retirement, and I gotta say that I kind of care. I think he deserves a great retirement.
I personally don't care. I'm sorry, y'all. I personally just do not care. Hence why y'all really don't hear me talking about it. Like, because we all know what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen. On July 12th, we all know what's going to happen. This nigga is going to hit a spear, a jackhammer. He going to kick out of both. Gunther's going to kick out of both of them. And then there's going to be a power bomb that's going to be hit, and a few more power bombs, possibly a chokehold choking him out. And that's the match. Like, that's the match. That's why I personally don't care about this match that much, because whatever. That's why I personally don't care about this match that much, because it's kind of like his last match in WWE, where he just lost to Roman Reigns. He hit his same two moves, and then Roman choked him out, and that was that. Like, no one really cares about this retirement thing that Goldberg has going on. No disrespect, he is a legend, but who really cares at this point, But I might get hate for that, but I don't really care.
Retirement match, and I think putting him with Gunther was a great idea, because the match is going to be maybe 5 minutes long, and Gunther is going to get a good match.
I do remember their whole interaction one time at a PLE that they had. I just can't remember it.
Out of Goldberg, and he's going to beat the crap out of him. So it's a win-win for everyone. If you hate Goldberg, you get to see him get his ass kicked. If you like Goldberg, you get to see him one more time. Tyler says that Dom should win Money in the Bank next year as a face, and I totally agree. I love Dom. I've been saying that he should.
Dominic is definitely the future, man. Know what I'm saying? I've watched this kid ever since he stepped foot on that roster, bro. Like, just learning everything, and you can tell his growth. Like, this guy nitpicks. He just seems like the type of kid to nitpick every single little thing, of the business. And he's very committed to his character. Like, with his whole hating his dad thing and just like going on these interviews, dissing all these people, and just him and Liv, like he's very committed to his character. So I do feel like Dominic should win some type of accomplishment, whether it's Money in the Bank, another championship, being a double champion of some sort, world champion, like something. It's like this dude, you blink, he's gonna be on top of the world.
Should win Money in the Bank, but at this point, I have completely given up on Triple H and his booking on the Money in the Bank. I think Triple H should honestly just cancel Money in the Bank because he clearly does not know how to book that pay-per-view or
Especially last year's shit. Because like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And and chat, it's just like I hate the way this nigga like just be doing shit. And I'm sure y'all do too. I hate the way this nigga just be, you know what I'm saying, thinking niggas gonna fuck with this. Like he thought so oh my god, I'm fucking at my words. He thought that certain people was gonna fuck with like Seth Rollins winning this shit for the second time. Like niggas did not fuck with this shit as much as he thought niggas was gonna fuck with it. Cause I didn't fuck with it as much just because, you know, I wanted LA Knight to win. But you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. It's just like Triple H should not sign off on a lot of shit. Like they should have better writers, better fucking promoters, better just decisions, better everything.
the concept at all. Justin says that Jey Uso is not a main event guy. He never has been one and never will be one, and both of his single title reigns have proved that. Yeah, look, Jey Uso is a great singles competitor, but I think I might have to agree with this just because I did not enjoy his world championship run that much. I think it also comes down to one big problem, and that is the Yeet thing, which the next hot take says that they need to end the Yeet crap and give Jey something new. I completely agree with this. I think before he was doing the Yeet stuff back in 2020 when he was feuding with Roman Reigns, or even in 2023 at SummerSlam before his brother betrayed him, I think that Jey Uso was doing some great stuff, and then he introduced Yeet, and that's when everything went downhill. So I do think if he becomes more serious, Jey could be a main event player, but as of right now, the Yeet thing just isn't working for me. I'm sure a lot of people love it, but not me. Amir says that Jimmy and Jey Uso should go back to being the Usos again. I would love to see.
Hey, I would love to see that. I would love to see that, especially them being the longest reigning champions of all time, and you know what I'm saying, them reconciling somewhat last year. Um like, and they're like arguably the greatest tag team of all time. Greatest brother tag team of all time. So why wouldn't they be a tag team again? Like it just wouldn't make sense if they just weren't, bro. Like they are definitely one of the greatest tag teams, if not the greatest tag team in WWE history. So I would put these guys over the Young Bucks any day of the week. So yeah, bro. I definitely feel like that's not a bad idea putting them back together at all.
Reunion between these two people. They need to revive the tag team division because it's not looking too hot. I think a match between the Usos and the Lucha Bros would go hard.
Also, yeah, that's a tough match, Spawn. I agree with that so much.
Daryl says that the WWE Women's Division has much more young prospective talent than the current Men's Division. Look, Daryl, I have to agree with you. I do think that the Women's Division is stacked and they got a bright future, but the same thing applies to the Men's Division. I look at guys like Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Gunther, Ilya Dragunov, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, and plenty more. I think it will take maybe 5 years for them to really build them up, but there is a lot of potential, especially when you look at NXT as well. The WWE with the women and men.
Hey, NXT got a lot of heaters. They got a lot of heaters, especially bringing in them LFG niggas and them Evolve niggas. Like, I know I talked a lot of shit about them Evolve niggas, but them niggas, they do that shit over there. There is definitely a reason that they call it Evolve. Them niggas, they do that shit over there.
Will both be fine in the long run. The next hot take says the Slim Jim logos on the tables aren't so bad. Call me crazy if you want, but the Slim Jim logos just don't do it for me. It is annoying. I don't like it. Get rid of all the...
It's just so repetitive. Like, I don't really care for that to be there. The same thing with the Prime shit when they had that in the middle of the ring. Like, and this is just my hate for Logan Paul aside. Who cares? Like, who the fuck cares about that damn Prime logo? Like, y'all sales still gonna do the fucking same. Like, it ain't gonna change nothing. And then they still be having them dumbass Prime bottles on the side of the ring and shit like that by the crowd. Thinking motherfuckers gonna carry this zip. Like, no, nobody carry this up. Nobody. So man, fuck out of here.
That is one thing that Vince McMahon had right. Divey420 says the draft is the worst idea ever. I love the draft, but
I like the draft, but at the same time, we all know like 3 months from now that them niggas is not gonna care about this shit. Niggas is gonna go wherever they want. Wherever they want. Like, who really fucking cares about that shit? And I'm sure like Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis feel the same way behind the scenes. Like, what is the point of just like this draft shit if niggas gonna do what the fuck they want and go wherever the fuck they want to go in 2 months anyway? Like, who
do
cares?
think that Raw and SmackDown superstars should stay on their brand. That is a problem. If they continue to just, cross over, you might as well cancel the draft. But if they don't, the draft is a great concept. Zane says the new generation of wrestlers need to understand that gymnastics is not wrestling. Pro wrestling is all about storytelling and not doing choreographed gymnastic spots.
I mean, you obviously got to be good in the ring, but at the same time, like that flippy dude shit, it does get old. It does get old. Like, and if you make that your whole personality, then obviously I'm gonna get tired of you. I'm definitely gonna get tired of you. But you need to be good in the ring, or you need to know how to do a lot of shit in that ring. Like, you need to know how to take bumps. You need to know how to do headlocks. You need to know how to take headlocks. You need to know how to counter certain moves, counter a super kick. Like, you need to learn a lot of things and just a lot of flips and shit like that. So I wouldn't say completely just erase the gymnastics type shit in the ring.
In that ring. You know me, this is something I totally agree with. If you look back at the 70s and 80s wrestling, a lot of it, in my opinion, was better because it was a lot slower, a lot more methodical, and it was like a fight. It felt like a fight, whereas nowadays, it does kind of look a little too choreographed, so hopefully we can move away from that and go back to older, classic pro wrestling. Luke says that Randy Orton was the best in 2009 in his career. I got a hot take. I think that Randy Orton was better from 2006 through 2008. I love the feud with The Undertaker. I think Rated RKO was legendary. I absolutely hated those two guys when I was a kid, but also the legend.
And I also love that damn song. Hey, nothing you can say. Hey, y'all niggas know the song. Like, I love that song, bro. Love that song. It was amazing, bro. Like, it overall was just a vibe, bro. Like, that was like pull bitches Randy Orton. It wasn't like Randy Orton that we see now or the Randy Orton that we saw like in The Authority 2018 or 2019 or yeah, what we see now. But yeah.
Killer was just on a different level. I liked him.
But oh yeah, 2006 Randy Orton was on a different level.
And preferred that version of Randy over bald-headed 2009 Viper Randy. FaZe Scout says that Steve Austin is not top 3, and I wanted to include this reply because it's so funny. It says, correct, he's top 3. I agree. Austin
That's bars. That's bars.
is a Mount Rushmore wrestler. And the last hot take says that Bret Hart is the most overrated wrestler of all time. This is a hot take that I gotta completely disagree with.
I disagree with that for sure.
Bret Hart is one of the greatest wrestlers, if not the best, in that ring. There's a reason that Bret said he was the best there ever was, the best there ever is, and the best there ever will be. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys.
W video by Plana. Yeah, the nigga that said that shit about Bret Hart, nigga, you was a whole coon and we don't fuck with you. Now I don't know if I should say that. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, the nigga that said that, nigga, you're a weirdo. Bret Hart created one of the greatest submission moves of all time in the sharpshooter. And bro, when I tell you the majority of the wrestlers that we know right now could not escape that move back then if Bret Hart was given the submission move. And that's facts. And that is facts. Um, yeah, we're also gonna react to a lot of stuff. We might, like I said, we might do a lot of like gaming on this stream with Call of Duty Mobile. But we do have to change the genre on this shit. So. Now, obviously, we can't react to no matches because you know how WWE is with their shit. Yeah, we might just get to the gaming and stuff, man. Now, me personally, I don't think I will hear it, but y'all will hear it. So hopefully, yeah, y'all do hear it. But yeah, we're gonna hook our controller up for Call of Duty Mobile.
And get right to it. Let's fix our. Oops. Let's see. Wait, I don't want to like. If I miss some chats, I miss some chats. It is what it is, but. Let me see. Let's go to properties. But we have to change the genre though. Turn my phone down a little. Perfect. And take this off. But yeah, we're going to. What we're gonna do? Check my chats real quick. But we're gonna be switching to the gaming genre just in a little bit. Um. Can you? How do you change the category on here? Yeah, how do you change the category on here? Okay, perfect. I think we got it. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get ready to play some fucking Call of Duty Mobile. We're gonna get lit. We're gonna figure out a way to hook this shit up, and yeah, we're gonna get to it. Okay. Okay, let's. Alright, go to properties, video capture. Wait, no, you gotta go to this. Okay. We're gonna bring in our trusty controller. Obviously, we got a controller right here. Let's just connect our. Now, obviously, I can't hear it, but maybe y'all. Can y'all hear it on there? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Y'all can hear it. Perfect. So yeah, we're gonna play this. We're gonna get into it. Now, mind y'all, I can't hear anything out of this shit. So, and I'm playing on a genre that I like literally don't really care too much about. So, I don't need to hear nothing. I'm still pulling this game.
Tango down!
Enemy.
Can y'all still hear my audio?
Enemy UAV spotted.
Bro, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention.
Enemy down!
I haven't been in the gaming genre in Call of Duty for the longest time, Chad. I also want to remind y'all that. I think I got to turn the volume down.
Enemy in sight!
Oh my god, this guy's.
Headshot! Kill confirmed.
Man, I keep getting shot from behind. Bro, I didn't even know there was a.
Enemy.
Enemy contact! Tango down!
Are we losing? There's no way first game. No way, bro. And he has this like thing, bro. I don't even have my thing yet.
Careful. Enemy swarm activated. Careful. Enemy swarm activated. Target down! Be advised. Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Enemy airstrike incoming. Careful. UAV online.
Well, I walked right. Bro, I'm about to rage quit, bro. No way. Bro. There's no way we're losing like this, bro. We're getting this.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon is standing
It's
by.
40
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Oh my god, these kill streaks.
Boom! Headshot!
Yeah.
Enemy down! Target's in sight. I'm hurt! Changing mag. Target down! Kill confirmed. Changing mag!
Ah, damn, we trying to go.
Bring it up, squad. Enemy down!
Mind y'all, these guys are also playing controllers too.
Enemy in sight!
Give me too much shit. How did I die? Bro, these guys have gold weapons, bro. Like gold whip, bro. y'all still hear my audio? Y'all can barely hear me. Y'all can barely hear me. Is that good? Y'all can barely hear me. Y'all can barely hear me. Is that good? Yeah, it's perfect. That is perfect. It's like that shit was, y'all couldn't even hear my audio. But let's play again. I might use a different loadout, I'm not gonna lie.
Hardpoint identified.
We gotta be on point this game, bro.
Hardpoint locked down. UAV recon ready for deployment. Hunter killer drone ready for deployment.
Is this the same map?
UAV online.
Down.
Predator missile.
Now let me tell y'all, streaming isn't like my biggest specialty. Like I do prefer sometimes YouTube videos because like it's a lot better that way.
Target down.
And you know, it's just sometimes when you feel that
Hardpoint lost.
when you feel like nobody's watching you, just have no purpose of streaming. Keep streaming, bro. Like even when nobody's watching. Cause like one, it's less pressure on impress a lot of motherfuckers
Capture
and
the
stuff like
objective.
that. And you can be yourself a lot more.
Friendly
And two, it's
Predator
just
missile
like-
inbound. Hardpoint locked. UAV recon standing by.
Bro, streaming is like
UAV
the number
recon
one
is
thing
standing
right
by.
now. Like streamers are the new celebrities. Like their influence goes beyond what anybody expects it to. Like they're the new rappers. Like they're the new podcasters. They're the new everything. And I feel like that gets undermined by a lot of like A-list big time celebrities. Because I just think everything
down.
streaming is kind of like for childish people.
Contact with enemy.
And understandably so. Your son said that he wants to start streaming. You would think of it as just like a harmless kid little thing. Because originally Twitch originated from like
UAV recon ready for deployment.
just people who like to game a lot.
UAV
And,
online.
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a thing that celebrities really cared about or did. Like,
Hardpoint identified.
I thought
Capture
streaming
the
was
objective.
only for specifically gaming. Like, I didn't even think of it as anything else. But
Hostiles have the hardpoint. We've
yeah,
taken the
but
lead.
when I start to think about it in a way where it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Enemy
using my
down.
passion for what I like doing and just entertaining other people. I feel like they just care to have viewers and shit like that. That's when I kind of just like. That's when it depresses me. And just when I think about it and shit like that, like that's when it depresses me. But overall, I'm trying to say is like, bro, don't let not having like viewers undermine you. Like Kai Cenat did.
Tango down.
Predator missile awaiting
Took him a
orders.
while. Like, bro. Who else?
We've taken
Ninja
the
didn't
lead.
have no views at one time.
Changing mag.
Ninja's like the most followed channel on Twitch, so I feel like everything should kind of inspire people to, you know, at least try, even if
Hardpoint
you feel like,
contested.
you know
Hunter
what
killer
I'm
drone
saying,
Enemy.
that
deployed. Hardpoint
not
identified.
giving you
identified.
the viewers that
Capture
you
the objective.
so want.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
But overall, we also got to fame is also like fame is.
Friendly
When
swarm.
somebody tells me they want to be famous, like I automatically think that they just don't know what the fuck they want in life. They just value the money that comes with it. And
Hostiles have
when
the
you
hard
value the
points.
money that comes with fame,
UAV online.
all types of bullshit of like just having personal
Hard point
assistants,
is
living in a
ours.
mansion, having unlimited girlfriends. That's just where I just know you don't know what you want to do with your life, because at that
We've
point
taken the lead.
you're just so naive. I've been naive. I'm still kind of naive, bro. Like I'm 19 years
Hardpoint
old, so
contested.
I don't really
Objective almost complete.
know that much
Keep it
about
up.
life yet. I haven't even hit the adult. Well, technically I am an adult, like in age-wise, but as far as mental-wise, I'm still learning. And I feel like a lot of people who are grown, like my mother, is still learning
Standing
life.
by. Hardpoint
So-
contested. Capture the objective.
Yeah,
Headshot.
fame is not what you would think it is. I just do this streaming shit. Like I go to college in real life. Fuck, I just died. I think that was the first time I did that. I don't know if I can check the scoreboards, but yeah. Overall, fame is not what you think it is. It's really just conscious about the decision that you want, and at least have a
Hardpoint
a
locked.
common like standard ground when it comes to anything regarding
Target's
around
in
streaming.
sight.
Like, I don't know if I'll ever stream like every day, but at the same time, bro, this is a grind. This is an overall grind. Like, okay, y'all still college. Is that better? Okay, let me go to my YouTube thing. Yeah, it's perfect. That is perfect. Thing that celebrities do is like,
Hardpoint identified.
I thought streaming was only for specifically gaming. Like, I didn't even. I'm trying to make sure we're good. Okay, let me go to my YouTube thing. Yeah, it's perfect. That is perfect. Thing that celebrities do is I thought streaming was only for specifically gaming. I didn't even. I'm trying to make sure we're good. All right. All right. Sorry for the echoes. Yes, sorry for the echoes. Yes, sorry for the echoes. Can we hear? Mic check, check. Can we hear? Can we hear? Mic check, check. Can we hear? Okay. Maybe it's just because my like Twitch audio is so low. What is this, team deathmatch? Damn, they fucking ganged up on my shit. What the fuck? Damn, what the fuck? I'm 0-2, dude. What the fuck? They get me at an unexpected time. Let's see.
Lost the lead.
Bro, I'm about to die.
Enemy down.
Bro,
Enemy. Tango down.
mind y'all, I am on a very high ranking in like Call of Duty Mobile ranked, so my lobbies are gonna be absolutely insane. I'm also playing a lot of other players that have controllers, so please Don't judge the kid. Oh shit. Here we go. Jesus, can I hit my bullets?
Enemy down. Changing mag. Cover me.
Hostile hunter killer drone inbound. Hunter killer drone.
I got sniped. No, this is dumbass drone.
Hostile predator missile inbound. UAV online.
And you missed, hope. Eat this. Eat that.
Killer drone deployed.
Ain't no way it didn't hit nobody. No! He had a UAV up, had to. Bro, what? Eat dick, nigga. You eat dick too. And I'm in that field for real. Bro, these niggas just love to sneak behind bros, bro. Damn.
Changing mag.
I'm gonna use my specialty. Hold on. Got something for these niggas. Bro, come on, bro. You in a corner, dog. You're in a corner. You niggas got dogs and shit. Oh, that's our team dog? Okay.
Hostile predator missile inbound.
Bruh. Who threw that bomb, bro? Who threw that bomb, bro?
Targets in sight.
I had to make sure my thing was okay. We probably have to. Y'all can't even hear the gameplay. Y'all can't even hear the gameplay.
Defeated. Don't let this happen again.
Is that better? 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 Okay, that's better. Perfect, actually. Okay, we're gonna get a ranked mode. Let's see what they got to do for us. Now I'm probably gonna get my ass whooped.
We've taken the lead.
I just jumped into a lobby.
Tango down. Targets in sight.
I can't see anybody. They're all hiding in one place. Like, I jumped into a lobby where it was just like fucking. Is that why I can change my fucking loadout?
We've taken the lead.
Changing mag.
Oh my god, bro. Jesus!
Reloading. Target down.
Advised. Hostile sentry gun spotted.
I've never been a big fan of Search and Destroy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I've never been a big fan of Search and Destroy. That's just... Die, please.
Objective almost complete. Keep it up.
Let's just win this, bro. I joined this lobby, bro. Let's just win this.
UAV online. Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed.
And niggas sneaking behind me once again.
Enemy.
As soon as I take my eye off the ball. Can we just win the game already, bro?
Flash out.
I already not happy. I'll join the lobby, but instead just... How? Bro, this game is weird, bro. Let's just get the last kill. Bro.
Tied for the lead.
Thank you. I would have lost that with the I legit would have been pissed. Legit would have been It is what it is. Bro, I gotta do college work tomorrow. I don't really feel like doing it. I uploaded 2 different videos today. I think we got more wrestling stuff to react to. I got a review to do tomorrow. But the grind don't stop, Chad. I did not ask this nigga to join my lobby. I did not ask this nigga to join my lobby. I can't even hear him. Did not ask this nigga to join my lobby. But niggas real deal be grinding on this game though. Not even lying. I didn't ask to be paired up with no nigga. Like, what the fuck do I look like pairing up with a nigga in this game for? Like, I ride solo. I ain't even accept this friend request. What are we even talking about? Road to 50 followers on Twitch. If you haven't followed already, please follow. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. I think it's because I'm far away from that. I think this has to be better. It's But how we doing though? Like, oh shit, the match. Innocent hijacked. My older cousin used to like love this map back when cause I used to play like a lot of Call of Duty when I was like about 6, I think. Yeah, 6. And he used to just like kind of just kill me 24/7. 24/7, I believe. No I wish niggas stop walking. Wish nigga would.
Changing mag. Cover.
We've taken the lead.
I'm waiting for him to pop out there. What? How? What? Man, that's the flash, bro. Like, them niggas with shotguns be pissing me off.
Rocket down.
Pull up on me. Oh, niggas be peeking at the windows. Come on, move. What the fuck, bro? Slow ass time.
We've taken the lead.
Oh my god, bro. Niggas is double teaming and camping in houses and shit. That shit be blowing my shit. Like dead ass. Bro, what am I getting shot by? The sea? Jesus fucking Christ.
UAV online.
Bro, this nigga got a hold. This nigga got a strike team. Hold on, let me make sure it's not a strike team. Yo, bro, we flipping spawn.
Tango down.
Hey, up with it, bro. I'm fighting two people. I'm fighting two people.
Enemy contact.
Man, it's close anyway. I ain't tripping on nothing. It's close anyway. I need good secondaries as well, bro. This shit, man, my shit for real. Spawns flipped. New map. Oh my fucking god! These boys that be peeking, it's just like, oh my god.
We lost the
I
lead.
wish nigga would peek right there. Peek. What? What? Bro. That's my gunny, bro. What? What? Bro. Oh
Heads up,
my
team.
god.
UAV spotted.
Oh
Be
my
advised,
god.
Hostile hunter killer drone inbound. UAV
Niggas really
online.
do that shit in this game.
Counter
Sorry. Come on, that's my gunny, that's my gunny, that's my gunny, bro. Damn,
We lost the lead.
damn.
Our counter UAV has been destroyed. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Not losing those. Not losing that either. Come on with it, come on, stop playing. Yeah, bro.
UAV recon is standing by.
Fire protection.
Enemy down.
It was close. It was close. And I was powerfully getting ready to pop off on him. I was finna get ready to pop off on him, chat.
Priority test.
Nah, nigga, low.
Return to base.
Hey, we shake back. Maybe we just need better weapons, chat. We just need better weapons. Hey, I had saw that I didn't react to the trailer yet. We'll probably react to it after this game. I saw that AMP was doing like a 30-day like subathon where they like streamed every day in July. Next month essentially, but yeah. I'm very excited for that. I know it's gonna be an entertainment spectacle. It's fake inspiring me, bro, because you know, then we're playing Frontline again. But yeah, it's fake inspiring me because like I want to stream a lot more. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, even though I know I got work to do tomorrow. For college.
Front line.
But yeah, I don't feel like doing that work tomorrow, and yeah.
Tango down.
Dead. Switch positions a little bit. Maybe go up top. Up this thing.
Target down.
Let's just do that.
Enemy in sight.
Taking the lead.
That was a perfect position. There's another guy in that room right there. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Reloading.
Fuck! How did I not see that?
Target.
If I get child right here, I'm gonna lose it.
Enemy contact.
Lost the lead.
Headshot.
You're not on my level!
Drone on standby.
Target down.
Objective almost complete. Keep it up. UAV online. Taking the lead.
Target down.
UAV recon ready
That's
for
how we
deployment.
do it. That's how we do it.
Keep on them. Winning this one.
Alright, bet. Alright, bet.
Enemy down. Enemy down. Enemy down.
Predator missile awaiting orders.
We're gonna win this game, no doubt.
Targets in sight.
Taking
Tango
the
down.
lead.
Win this game. These people. Fuck. I thought they were gonna sponsor. But yeah, I think people sleep on it too much. Like, this game is like legendary in the status of just like mobile. I think
Enemy
Silver
down.
Surfer is also
Taking the lead.
This shouldn't be underrated at all. It's one of the best fucking running, endless running mobile games of all time.
Reloading. Target down. Enemy in sight. Enemy down.
Recon
Yeah,
standing
we
by.
won.
Repeat. UAV recon is standing by.
Yer. And on the MVP. Shout out Shade. Bro, those NBA finals were hectic, bro. Halle Burton fucking got injured, not playing next year, bro. That was good.
Good job.
I do wish his tweet was better. I think I liked the tweet of his that was talking about his injury. But yeah, I do wish a speedy recovery. And that is pretty, and that fucking sucks. Like, injuries, they do fucking suck. But, yeah. That train would do that as soon as I fucking get off. That train would do that as soon as I fucking get off. But we're gonna react to, AMP and what they did. I think we could make content out of it as well. The fuck? Yeah, we could definitely make legitimate content out of that. We for sure can. Alright, some YouTube content. I'm also trying to like teach myself how to like fucking edit and shit like that. Alright. So here we go. 3, 2. Make sure this is not in. Okay, bet. 3, 2, 1. Go. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Retro. I'm back with another video. I told y'all on our road to 200 subscribers on YouTube, we're gonna be reacting to a lot of things out of the ordinary, right? You know, we got our Night of Champions upload tomorrow. Our Night of Champions review upload tomorrow. And tonight we are going to be reacting to the trailer for AMP and what they're going to be doing for the month of July. Now, I did not react to the trailer yet. I was doing a lot of stuff today with my family. And, you know, I felt like, you know, streaming today in a night shift. And I hate doing night shifts streams because they are less likely to get attention and shit like that. But it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Go follow me on Twitch, the guy Retro YT. The logo is exactly the same as it is on YouTube. And yeah, let's get right into this reaction.
My last words. Would they be about Davis getting us stuck in the middle of Texas? Or that Chris forgot to pack water for our cross-country road trip?
Hey, Miss Parker.
No way.
Or that our Los Angeles summer stream never happened?
Oh, they're gonna be in LA for their summer stream. That's gonna be wild, especially being as hot as it is out there. Like, bro, when I tell you like Louisiana is the hottest, like, bro, it has the most bipolar weather of all time. Yeah, but when it's hot, I'm telling you, like, you don't want to do nothing but be inside, boy.
I think they'd be about my compadres. Something like, when the sun set for me on my final day, I wasn't the only shadow on the ground.
Why are you coming into the room with all that shit? The whole entire summer with AMP, finished. All of AMP summer, finished.
Never mind.
30 days off.
Maybe wishing Kai shut the fuck up.
I knew it.
And then he started jumping up and down, rolling on the ground. And he poured the last of the water.
I feel like AMP kind of needed this, like, as a group, because we don't really get to see them a lot as a group. Like, we just see Kai and his individual streams with just him, Phantom, it just being him, Agent, it just being him. Chris Next Door doesn't really stream like that. He has a lot going on outside of it. And Duke Dennis doesn't even really like streaming as much. But yeah, he's more of a YouTuber like myself. But, you know, I'm glad that they're all coming in unison and just, like, you know what I'm saying, doing this together and just bringing a lot of people back to streaming consistently, because, you know, Kai Cenat's very busy. And every single member of AMP has a lot going on outside of social media and stuff like that. So I'm glad they're coming in unison and finna create this spectacle of entertainment and content. And yeah, bro, we gonna see what we're gonna do.
Then he just stopped. Okay, changing my mind one more time. You'd be that a man rode up on a horse.
There's a man on a horse.
And that man was T-Pain.
That man was T-Pain?
So T-Pain?
His friend.
No, I got a friend up the road.
Big ass crib. And we
Stream that for a whole month.
We got like 2 basketball courts, 1 indoor.
And outdoor. Indoor, we got
Hella Avenger statue.
got a water park.
Ooh. It has a
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a bang.
24-hour restaurant.
24-hour restaurant? Shit, why the fuck wasn't I invited?
What about the RV? Hold on now.
Think about T-Pain.
I got a plan for everything. Not a lot.
His name's King. He had a home along the countryside.
Yeah, this is the Django theme song. I remember that like it was yesterday. If you know, you know. But yeah, the Django theme song, it hits even to this day, bro.
I saw him ride. He had a gun. I knew him well. Oh, I heard him singing. I knew he loved someone.
Now, is this specifically, I wonder, chat, is this specifically like going to be, is it going to be an AMP like channel on Twitch that they're going to be streaming like off of, or is just like everybody's just streaming individually on their own shit? Because either way, it's still practically entertaining. Well, it's going to be entertaining, but yeah. This is gonna be a content spectacular. Like, bro, y'all seen Streamer University and how good that turned out. How everybody just like vibed and gained a broader fan base and shit like that, and just created a moment that nobody will ever forget. And overall, like, AMP is arguably like the greatest content group on YouTube of all time. Like right next to the Sidemen, almost next to Team 10, which is a fucking almost a disaster, but you gotta give them their credit. What else was a good content group? The Cloud House was a good content group. Like FaZe Clan is a good content group. Like, bro, overall, this is going to be spectacular, and hopefully the collabs that they do are insane. Because I dream of doing stuff like that one day. Of just like being on like streaming and just like having some of my family members on there, and you know what I'm saying, us having lit streams in different cities, different states, maybe different countries in the future. Like, there is so much stuff that I want to do within content beyond this shit that y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. But I'm happy for AMP. I'm happy for Kai. I'm happy for all of AMP. Excuse me, AMP. Yeah, these guys are gonna. I heard there was a water slide 24-hour restaurant, bro. Like, they ain't gonna have no choice but to be entertaining, especially Phantom with a 24-hour restaurant. Like, that nigga gonna be 70 pounds heavier after that marathon over, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Agent better not go anywhere fucking near that shit, bro. Especially him doing that dumbass weight-a-thon or whatever the fuck he did to try to lose weight, which was fucking water weight. No hate to Agent. He knows I love him, but yeah, yeah, this is gonna be spectacular, bro. Like, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, everybody can find it entertaining, not find like any type of problem to have with it. Like, because you know the internet is so just fickle, bro. They complain about everything. Especially, I would know, considering I'm in an era where, like, I like to talk about wrestling, and the IWC complains about every little thing. Every little thing. So, yeah, bro. Shout out to AMP, bro. I hope, you know what I'm saying, they have a blast in LA or whatever the hell they're doing this content house at. Shout out T-Pain. And, yeah. Hopefully they have a good time, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. So yeah, that's my take on that. That is my take on that. We have a lot of other night shift duties to do. But I'm fucking with this night shift thing. I'm actually fucking with it. But I understand this whole thing was a little bit of clickbait. Because, you know, I did put the whole Night of Champions thing in the title. But y'all gotta understand, bro. Like, I'm doing it tomorrow, and there are people who... Bro, am I lagging? What the fuck? No fucking way. No shot. Okay, it should be fixed. It's freezing. Okay, we're good. About polar. Oh my god, and we're lagging again. Oh my god, bro. I am not ending until we hit the 2-hour mark. A little bit over the 2-hour mark. Because we earned that. Trying to make sure we're running a smooth operation here. Yep, we are lagging. It's like it goes high, but then when it drops down to like its regular thing that like it maintenance is at, it just like fucking. I don't think it's used to me streaming this long. Well, I streamed for 3 hours yesterday. What the fuck? I think it's maybe like, let me just get rid of this. Too many much shit plugged up. Too much shit plugged up. Yeah, I think that was just the case. It was just too much shit was plugged up, I guess. That's why it doesn't like run as smoothly as it needs to. But like, one thing I hope is that like, you know what I'm saying, that whole situation with the bombing stuff is alright. Because I heard that there was like a ceasefire that happened with that whole thing. Hopefully that stays in effect. Hopefully that stays in effect. Like, I don't want my stream to lag when I say this because I want to like put this on TikTok and shit. And see everybody's opinions. Bro, like literally, what the fuck? Is there too many people on the Wi-Fi again? This shit is exhausting, bro. Bro, I see why a lot of people don't even fuck with this streaming shit. Like, this shit is exhausting to deal with. Having to make sure the internet is, like, alright, and then, like, the shit just lagging 24/7. Like, now I have to probably wait until, like, this shit's, like, very maintenance. Because, like, it freezes a lot. And, like, I really don't know to trust my gut to, like, end it and maybe just wait till tomorrow and do another stream. Cause like one time it did this bullshit on my fucking my PS4 stream, and it's just so fun. It was just the most annoying shit ever, bro. Or maybe it was just I had too much shit plugged up, I guess. But yeah, about the bombing thing, I do hope that they like. I feel like it shouldn't be just the president authorizing the bomb. Like, it should be through a lot of people in the White House, the Democrats, the leader of the military, just more important people to authorize the bomb if he's gonna send it anywhere. And on top of that, Trump, like, we shouldn't have even did that anyway, considering he promised that there wouldn't be a war. So it's like, bro, like stuff like that just be blowing my shit, especially in a way where, like, America's supposed to be represented as like the safest and most innocent country in the world, in the land of the free, and just, you know what I'm saying, there's a fucking bomb to another country, and now they're probably contemplating and planning on bombing our shit back and doing all this shit. And then, like, the next day he goes off on Israel for violating the ceasefire. Nigga, you just bombed a fucking, you bombed them niggas like fucking 24 hours ago. So what the fuck you, well, I don't understand you getting blown about. Like, I don't understand what you getting blown about. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Hopefully they can talk that shit out. Hopefully they don't bomb Louisiana, my nigga. Like, that shit would be a fucking waste, bro. That shit would be a waste. Yeah, like I said, I hope they don't mind. Now, this wasn't my best collab stream, obviously. You know what I mean? Didn't get the viewers that we wanted, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. We all have bad days, I guess. We all have those days where, you know what I'm saying, nobody's gonna watch. You know, I'm a small streamer. I really have no fucking say so. I'm a fucking small streamer. Fuck do I expect? But yeah, I know this wasn't my best stream. But I already know tomorrow. Man, I'm gonna be busy as hell tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be so busy. Yeah, I'm gonna be so busy tomorrow, chat. Like, bro, it ain't even gonna be like a question, bro. So busy. And it's just, there's a lot of shit that, you know, you just gotta do. You just gotta do. And yeah, I got college shit going on tomorrow, bro. Like, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. But yeah, we gonna deal with what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? We got a video for tonight. I got y'all with some content. We are definitely on the road to 200 subscribers. We finna be signing off. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. Like I said, people who, you know what I'm saying, cared enough. People who overall just like showing love to my stream, and just people who are supportive of what's going on. I don't know why it's lagging right now. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging right now. Yeah, no distractions. But yeah, thank you guys for this stream. I greatly appreciate it. But until next time, boys, stay up. And this was a W stream. We gonna put in some more hours. We're on the road to 50 followers on Twitch, and we're halfway there. We are halfway there, and we are gonna get there. So yeah, thank y'all, boys. I love y'all, boys. Stay up. To everybody who watched this stream, even though we didn't really have much people that watched the stream, we don't have anybody that's watching it now, considering, you know, it's the end of the stream. But yeah, love everyone, love my subscribers, love my community to fucking death. And yeah, I will see y'all boys soon. Peace.